Hello and welcome to Messages from Above. This is Toni Greene with Messages from Above with Toni G. I am so excited to be doing this evening's show. I have so many announcements and I want to talk a little bit about love. First, the announcements. February 23rd, I'll be doing an event in Schaumburg, Illinois. This is a free event. If you're in the Schaumburg area or not, come on out, check out the event. You can get all the details to the event on my website, Toni, TONIG.info. Also, next month, the first edition of Toni G on WSCS will be airing. Very excited about that. I have some great guests lined up. They're going to talk about the power of living in your purpose. What's your purpose, and how do you make your purpose your career? Other shows will also include guided healings, guided meditations, readings. If you're in the area and you have something you would like to talk about on the show, please shoot me off an email. I'll be happy to have you on it. March 8th, I'll be having Sandra Champlain on the show. Sandra hosts We Don't Die Radio, and she's also written a book called We Don't Die. I love what she talks about. Now, I just want to take a moment, because it was Valentine's Day yesterday, and so many people who are single or in unsatisfactory relationships are constantly talking about what they want in a relationship. There are a few rules, and you may have heard some of these rules previously, but I just want to say the first thing is, don't expect somebody to give you something that you're not giving to yourself. Rule number 1, if you are not taking care of yourself in any particular way, you cannot say, I want a partner to take care of me in this way. When you raise to that level or that vibration where you're taking care of yourself in that way, automatically somebody comes in and they also do that. Rule number 2, and I'm going to stop at number 2, but number 2 is even more important than number 1. No one can be or give you the love that you don't give yourself. So again, love yourself the way you want somebody else to love you. Now, this is uber important. We're all running around going, I need somebody to fill me, to complete me. That's me slamming on the brakes and saying, oh no, you don't. Oh no, you do not. I was going to say, oh no, you didn't. But yeah, that didn't fit there. So, oh no, you do not. You need to complete you. And then somebody else will see that and go, that's the whole package I've been looking for. And let me tell you something. Once you're there and you're at that vibration, somebody else who is at that vibration or that level and is also complete will be right there with you. And then this happens. Wah! Ching, 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 ching. Perfect match. That's my fingers giving you the thing. We are going to go to the first caller. I'm so excited about this. We are going to go to Kathy in Florida. Hi, Kathy. How are you today? Hello, Kathy. How are you today? Oh, I think you're cutting out a little bit. I'm so sorry, Kathy. Can you hear me okay? Huh. This is where I go, Dave, I can't hear Kathy in Florida. Okay, so I'm sure that will be fixed in a moment. While I'm waiting to be able to hear Kathy, I'm checking my earbuds. I hear noise, static. But what I'm going to say next is, if you would like more information on me, go to my website, Toni, TONIG.info. and you'll find a ton of information on me and all of the work that I do. The other thing I'd like to say is, Kathy, are you there yet?
Yes, ma'am. I am.
Oh, wonderful. Thank you. See, I knew she would be there. How are you this evening, love?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing perfect. Thank you so much. So, Kathy, I'm a medium, so I can connect with loved ones on the other side. I'm also a psychic and a channel. So if you have a question, I would love for you to ask that question so that I can bring that answer in for you. Do you have a question, or would you like to connect with somebody on the other side?
I actually have a question.
Okay.
I've not been successful in my relationship life, and I'm just wanting to know if you see that getting better.
Okay, the person that you're with right now, first let me confirm, you are with somebody right now?
No, not currently.
Oh, okay. Did you recently break up with somebody?
Yes.
Okay, because that energy is still all around you. I see that energy like you're still in a relationship. So the first thing I would say is symbolically cut yourself from this person. Are you two still talking?
No, we don't.
Okay, good. I say symbolically cut yourself from this person. There's still, like when I tap into you, it's like you're still in a relationship with this person, okay? So just clear yourself as best you can of the energy of this other person, because it seems like it's still very intermingled. If that makes, are you carrying around a lot of emotions from what happened in this situation?
Yeah, I am.
Ding, 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 ding. Okay, that's it. So if you cannot do this on your own, I'll be happy to. There are several different ways you can do this. You can do an energy healing, an energy clearing, hypnosis session. You need to, before, you just need to wipe all of that away first of all, okay? Because you want to go into the next relationship feeling and being stronger and smarter, but not bringing any of this along. A lot of times we think we need to hold on to what happened so it protects us and it doesn't happen again. That's really not the way it works. It actually brings it right to our face so that we can heal it. Okay. Once you heal that out, and I'm seeing in 3 months, I see everything to the left, so my hand always points to the left. In about 3 months, I see somebody coming in, and this person is going to be very pertinent, a very pertinent person in your life. This person is going to change things or turn things around for you. I hope this makes sense to you. They're going to, okay, so this is the statement they're using. They're going to spin the dynamics. So the way I can best say this is, when this person comes in, they're going to be so different, so absolutely different, that all the dynamics are going to switch. For example, if you've been the more domineering person in the past, you're going to now let this person take the lead, okay? If you felt like in the past that you've had to take the lead and be responsible for the relationship, this person's going to come in and you're I see you just being kind of laid back and relaxing, knowing everything is going to be okay and this is all going to work out the way it needs to work out. There's something about this person. They have this energy of calmness, this energy of, it's going to be okay. Like the statement they're using is chillaxing, which is, I don't know if that's how we always want our partners to be, right? But
that would actually be awesome.
But that's what they're saying. This guy is like a I don't know if this is good or bad, but I'm just going to say it like a surfer dude. You know, he gets all his aggressions out on the waves, and then he comes in, he's like, it's okay, dude. You know, so whatever that means for you. He is low maintenance, and he is successful at what he does. Okay? So I really hope that makes sense to you. I would say right around that 3-month mark, which is, where are we? We're in February, March, April. It's right around May, that May time. This person is going to come in, and you're going to really enjoy being around this person. But here's the thing. Now, this is also for you to be a little bit more relaxed about things too. To not think everything has to be right here, right now, let's go. Allow, you know. The ocean knows how to make, the ocean waves come in on their own. We don't have to tell them to do that. That's kind of the whole analogy they're going with. So just allow this to flow, okay?
Okay.
And this again, they're using the term, this is going to be a very pertinent relationship, and the dynamics are going to switch, and you're really, really going to enjoy it. You are really going to have fun with this. And you're going to learn a lot of really new things with this partner. You're going to learn a lot about yourself and about pushing your own personal limitations, as far as some of them physical and some of them emotional. Like just that whole being able to trust again thing. Okay?
All right. Now, thank you so much.
You are so welcome. I hope this was very helpful for you.
It was, actually, yeah. Yeah, it is.
Beautiful.
I've been accused of being overly independent, so that could be part of my problem.
Well, I think that you're going to want to be kind of joined at the hip when this person comes in, is the term that they're using, okay?
Okay, great. Thank you.
You have an amazing rest of the night, and
you too.
Thank you so much for calling in.
Thank you so much for your time.
You are welcome. Thank you. Next, we are going to Ellie in New Zealand. Hello. Lily in New Zealand. Billy. Okay, I have to tell you, I'm not wearing my glasses, so Dave, the world's greatest producer, is saying the name in my ear, and I still can't get it right. Millie in New Zealand. Hi, how are you today?
I'm not too bad, and how are you?
I am doing absolutely wonderfully. Thank you so much for asking. I am a medium and I am a psychic channel. So did you have a question or did you want to connect with someone?
I was wondering, I guess my general question is just revolving around my health and sort of change of lifestyle. If you see, if there's anything you can tell me, are things going to progress for me, or am I going to be sort of stuck in the slump that I am, if that makes sense?
Okay, so your health, huh? So your health is, the first word that they're using is pragmatic. It's very pragmatic. And they're saying that you have some is it autoimmune, or is there something going on with you that's autoimmune?
Autoimmune, I'm not really sure. I've got sort of liver problems, as well as like endocrinology problems, like polycystic ovaries and stuff as well, and depression and anxiety. So it's sort of a mixture, a big mixture.
I'm really sorry. I'm very, 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 very sorry for what you're going through, because it is very difficult when we don't feel well to start on that path that can help to switch us around. Correct? Right?
Yeah. Yes, absolutely.
So the first thing I want to say is I'm really sorry for where you are and what you're going through.
Thank you.
Did some of these health problems start when you were 7? That you can think of?
Not that I'm aware of, no.
Okay, because okay, so here's what I'm getting, and I'll tell you why I'm asking. I keep hearing 7. I keep hearing 7, 7, 7. So, and then I see a little girl. So that would tell me that there's a possibility that this started, that something happened or started at the age of 7. Now, I don't remember most of my childhood, to be perfectly honest. And if somebody told me something happened at 7, I would say I have no idea, to be perfectly honest. But here's what I'm getting. Something triggered at the age of 7. And
that's so strange. I've also heard somebody else tell me the exact same thing before, which is okay, right.
So here's what I'm going to recommend to you. And if you do this, I'm getting the okay on this. And if you do this, you are going to have phenomenal results. I mean, outstanding results. I want you to consider either getting, I want you to consider, and they're telling me this, and I'm going to tell you what it is, a hypnosis session, a regression session. Now, you do not have to go back to when you were 7 and look at this. I have this amazing technique that helps people to wash the past without looking at the past. But it is a regression session. If you start doing this, going back and washing the past, you're going to get to this incident, whatever this is, this trigger that happened at the age of 7, and your health problems are systematically going to start clearing away. They are systematically going to start clearing away. Now, there will be 1 or 2 things that you will feel like you will still be holding on to a little bit, but they are eventually going to wash away, for lack of a better term. Once you don't need to know what happened at the age of 7. All you need to know is that something triggered this, and whatever that trigger was, it just needs to be released, and you are going to be like 1,000,000 times better. Okay?
Okay.
Now that's the first thing. Yeah, that to me, that is, and one of the things I love the work I do. I'm a hypnotist, and the reason I became a hypnotist is Dr. Brian Weiss, Many Lives, Many Masters. If you read that book, you're going to have a better understanding of what we're talking about here. But you don't have to go past life. You just have to go childhood. Something, and they keep saying 7, 7, 7, and I'm seeing this little girl, and she is so stinking cute, and I'm believing it's you. I know it's you. But the biggest thing that is to understand is that you're going to have profound results if you go to the right person and get some work done. Make sure the person is certified and they're experienced in a regression therapy. Okay?
Regression therapy, okay.
Regression therapy. Now, I do want to ask you, as soon as you came on the line, a guy walked in the room here, somebody from the other side, and this person was a little bit bigger in the belly, and they were older, like a grandfather age, and they were very. Do you know, just from that? Do you know who I'm talking about? And they wore a suit.
Ooh,
This
possibly.
Okay, this person is showing up in a suit. He's showing me he's in a suit, and he had that belly going. You know how people, when they get a little bit more mature, their belly seems to
Sure.
be more pronounced.
Does he have darker skin?
It is. I'm not really seeing the suit. I'm not seeing the skin as much as the gray suit. He just keeps pointing out this gray suit and this white button-down shirt. And I will tell you, I feel like his hair toward the end was very thinner. His hair, he didn't have that nice hair at the end. And he also had, I feel like, a more pronounced face. A more pronounced nose. Like his nose might have been a little bit longer. But his face was more fuller too, and I'm sorry, I'm not describing him very well to you. But
no, that's fine.
This person walked in, and I feel like it could be a grandfather. Yes, yep. I'm hearing yes, it is a grandfather. So this person is, first of all, I said, is there something you want to say? They're like, hi. So hello. Hi. I'm sorry that you're not. Who do you think this person is? Let me ask you that.
I'm thinking perhaps my mother's father. So yeah, my granddad on my mum's side.
I feel like yes, that's accurate. So he came in. He's saying, okay, so I hope you understand this. He's saying, take notice, take notice, take notice. And and then he's saying it Gentile, be Gentile with yourself, be delicate with yourself, be appropriate. Does this make sense to you?
I don't know. I'm not. Yeah.
Are you a little bit hard on yourself? Do you kind of beat yourself up about what's going on?
I do, but I mean, just for the fact that I think I should be doing more, if that makes sense.
No. Okay, so that's what he means. Be Gentile, be delicate with yourself. Stop. Don't. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you so much. The biggest thing, sometimes when something happens to us and we are neurologically challenged, it makes it very difficult for us to do anything. So please be extremely delicate with yourself and work to resolve it, but don't be hard on yourself. Allow yourself to be very, just allow yourself to move forward in the appropriate way and at the appropriate time, and know that you're not in control sometimes. And this is part of a life lesson for you. This is part of what you came in to learn about. It's part of your journey, if you will. Sometimes we have medical problems, sometimes we have other problems. Whatever it is, it's about healing it and becoming whole again, okay? And your version of whole doesn't have to look like anybody else's version of whole. Your version of whole is the best that you can do on any given day. And that's it. That's it.
Okay.
So just work with it. And okay, so he's chiming in again, and he says, I don't know if I'm getting this right. Button, I love you. You're beautiful. love yourself, and again, be appropriate with yourself. Be appropriate with yourself. Okay? I only have about 60 seconds left. And what I want to say is, if somebody that you loved was in your shoes, you would have so much compassion for them. So turn that compassion to you and allow yourself to love you the way that, and accept you the way that you would love and accept somebody else who was walking in your shoes. Okay, Millie?
Okay. Thank you so much. Thank you so very much for your time.
It is my pleasure. Thank you so much for joining me here on this call this evening. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Bye.
You're welcome. Bye-bye. You've been listening to Messages from Above with Toni G. I want to thank you so much for tuning in this evening. I hope I get to talk to you next week. I'm here every Wednesday at 10:30 Eastern, 9:30 Central. You can get my books on Amazon.com. Dun, 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 dun. And you can check out the rest of my work at www.tonig.info. Can I say that one more time? Anyway, have an absolutely amazing night. I love you. Next week. Night-night.